As Dave Monahan and Richard Barsam state in Looking at Movies, an introduction to film, narration is the act of telling the story. The narrator is who or what tells the story. The first film we will be discussing is called Bartholomews' Song, which was directed by Destin Creighton and Lowell Frank in 2006. In this film, the narrative structure is portrayed as a dystopian society, meaning it is a future society that imposes oppressive and miserable existence upon its members. Through the film, the narration is quite different from most. There are no words used in the film. All of the narration is told through the camera and what it shows us at each viewpoint. Let's watch an example of the film with narration being only the camera. In this example, we are only seeing what the camera wants us to see, which is the Barth discovering the machine. Our next short film we will be comparing is called Death to the Tin Man, directed by Ray Tintora in 2007. In this film, it is also portrayed as a dystopian society, but in the film, it is shot in third-person narrative. Let's take a look at an example of third-person narrative in the Death to the Tin Man.
Bill was the town pariah, the most hated man in a 20-mile radius. The reasons for this were unclear. Maybe it was because he spent his youth in and out of jail. Maybe it was because he fought, drank, and used the Lord's name in vain without remorse. Maybe it was because he was the greatest firefighter the town had ever seen. So brave, he made the others look like cowards.
You can clearly tell that the person speaking is not anyone on the screen at the moment and therefore is third-person narrative. As Film Lifestyle states, the narrator may not be involved in the story, but simply serves as an observer to the characters' lives. This quote is true in Death to the Tin Man. Now let's compare and contrast the two short films. In both movies, the society they live in is a dystopian society that does not value individuals. From a cinematic effect, Death to the Tin Man is in third-person narrative, with it being non-diegetic, which as Screencast states, non-diegetic are elements that do not exist within the story. Bartholomew's Song, however, the camera is the narrator, showing us what it wants us to see. Overall, Bartholomew's Song and Death to the Tin Man had a similar message, but different cinematic ways of going about it.